Alright guys, Daryl Cannon here, Killboy.com. It's Saturday. It's been kind of a slow, rainy day. Didn't rain a whole lot, but it rained pretty hard there for about 30 minutes to an hour and spooked everybody out. It's a little after 6:24. I'll go make a run across, do a little narrating. It rained, I guess it's been about 2 or 3 hours ago. I'm on my little Benelli TNT 135. It's a bike similar to the Honda Grom and the Killboy Z125 mini bikes that are kind of blowing up right now. This one's a little bit bigger, but a little bit heavier. It's not like a great advantage over the other ones, but fit me a little better. Going across the state line here now, crossing into Tennessee from North Carolina. And the camera I'm using is a fancy new Garmin Virb 360. It's like about an $800 rig right now. Current pricing, that might go down. Will go down over time, of course, but it's pretty amazing for what you get for it. Bluetooth connectivity into external microphones and all kinds of data logging. Really cool. And allows you to make some pretty crazy videos. Love the light this time of day. It's shining through the breaks in the trees. Got some cruisers here from, can't quite make out the state. Something weird. I'm usually pretty good at recognizing states, but coming up on mile marker 1. This little section right here from here to the state line is fairly straight, and it's easy to get a little wicked up, so be careful through there. The police like to hang out there. Yeah, it's mile marker 1. So we got mile markers on the right and half mile markers on the left. So it's pretty good if you want to try to learn the road. Sort of try to start noticing where those mile marker signs are, and you'll start learning it in sections that way. Here we got a lady from Florida. It's pretty wobbly, so there's not any pull-offs here for a minute, so I'll just gonna chill out. See if I can keep her from getting too worried about me. You guys planning on coming to ride this road, we love you. We can't stop you from coming out here no matter your skill level, but this is a pretty demanding road. You need to have a little bit of time under your belt, you know. Consider this like the double black diamond of motorcycle roads, and yeah, you can get on it, but there's a reason that the park rangers are always working those double black diamond courses, you know. People get in over their heads when they probably should have spent a little more time on the lesser ones first. And this being wet pavement kind of freaks people out. It's really not that bad. The pavement on the Dragon, when it's wet, is relatively grippy compared to some roads. It's more of a mind issue, a mental thing than an actual traction thing. There's a pull off around this turn on the right. See if I can gently convince her to let me by. Yes. Thank you. Not many pull-offs on this side of the road. In fact, there's not another one right now for like another mile. You have to be a little patient when you're going this direction. Give people time to get to one. Most of the pull-offs are on the opposite side of the road, and we don't want people pulling across the road. Like, people will pull over to that one right there, and somebody comes around that turn, balling, or even just going the speed limit. It doesn't matter. And you're head-on or side-swiping someone. Now, this end of the Dragon tends to take a little bit longer to dry. Something about the shadowy nature of it. Maybe the elevation, you know, is a little bit higher, but for whatever reason, usually takes a little longer to dry here. We're about mile marker 2.5. Coming up on Gravity Cavity section in just a second, but first we got to get through this little sucker right here. And it's kind of, I don't know, some people wreck there. It's kind of slippery. But now we're coming up on Gravity Cavity. Currently there's a dip sign on this side. There was one on the other side. Somebody stole it. But I got to stop and get that branch. Yeah, there was a sign right there. So mile marker 3 now. This little turn right here has a water running underneath it, like a creek. So it can stay kind of cold, maybe a little bit damp. So you got to kind of keep that in mind back there when you're going around that one. Where that white truck was on the left, if you caught that, that's what we call a campsite. Now this little section right here, called the fast S's, they're just little easy zigzags. Can't really see what they do, so people tend to overslow for them. But that's okay, better safe than sorry. Now we get into catch-all. Now I worked with DOT to put this sign right here, because people would go into this turn thinking it was fast, and then it tightens up. And they end up running off into a ditch and then jumping the road and going down this huge drop-off over there and getting really hurt or killed. So I had pretty good luck so far with people actually slowing down now for that one, because it does tighten significantly. Like I said, we call it catch-all because bikes and cars would bite it in that thing. Got this little straightish section here coming up on Parsons Branch. And mile marker 4, this little bend right here is not very tight. It's easy to overslow for that, but it's okay again. You can tell who knows where they're at basically by how they take that one. So here we come into Parsons, and it's really wet until we pass this. It's a one-way road that comes from Cates Cove, gravel, and it's been closed for a little while. Mile marker 4. So now we're going uphill from Parsons, and that's the low point. So now it's uphill quite a bit until we get up what I call a plateau where it levels off. So this little uphill section right here really plays havoc on low horsepower vehicles like this one, making every bit of 10 horsepower. This time of day, no matter what day of the week, how busy it is, usually about 6, 7 o'clock is the reason we stop shooting. It just dies. And so a A lot of people, you know, kind of rush to get out before the crowd, but not so many people talk about sticking around till the crowd dies down. And to me, this is a better time than morning. Morning, the road tends to be a little bit colder, damper, pretty much at the worst state that it will be in all day, barring weather. And so this time of day until midnight, really good riding to be had. The road's a big stone, so it stays warm if it's been getting sun all day. Now, with this being wet, evaporation process cools things down. So this is the first of 3 double apex left-handers-ish. So connected by sort of long, constant right-handers. And this one, you got to be careful on the exit up because people blow it coming the other way. They blow this downhill exit, that double apex right there, and run across into the other lane, spot ahead on. And the same with this one right here. At the exit of it, you'll see there's like blood on the dark spot on the road. That's blood from a car bike head on a couple, well, it's been about a month ago. Blood takes a long time to go away. The guy's okay, just lost a lot of blood there. Blood coagulates, it doesn't seep into the road like oil does and stays there forever. Now we're leveling off, call this a plateau, sort of level, fast, straight section, but it ends with a hard turn. Don't let this thing get you. A lot of people blow this turn right here and go across the road. It's called a brake check. You really have to get back down into the typical Dills Gap speed, and that little straight section will mess you up. On mile marker 5.5, we get into what I call the rhythm section. Pretty bad pothole on the right there. Currently, they may fix that by the time you see this, though. But yeah, the rhythm section here, real pretty view out this valley. Call this one power line. Power line's overhead, and you can actually see across the valley the Mud Corner. So we'll be over there at Mud Corner in about 1 mile. All right, so we're still kind of in the rhythm section here. We call this one Jedi Fall because our buddy Jedi, nickname, crashed right here pretty hard one time, and figured it would be only fitting. He lived through it, but it was close. And yeah, we call that one Jedi Fall. We're coming up on mile marker 6. It's a nice little pull-off right here on the left. You don't want to drive over into it, but when you come back the other way, it's a good place to hang out, kind of spectate, shady, all day. Checking my mirrors, make sure nobody faster is coming up behind me. So we're coming up on horseshoe turn. So that was just sort of a typical longer, tighter switchback, but nothing crazy. Little easy switchback section there. Now we're going to be coming up on what we call a cemetery turn. This has got a Civil War monument grave site up here on a path that you can go up on the outside of the turn right there. Little, I don't know, 50-foot path, pretty close to the road where the grave site is. Civil War soldier died there during transport, and they made a monument for him. So we call this mud turn because that damn mud puddle right there. If anybody hits that thing, it makes a mess in the road. There's mud in the road. People pulling trailers through, and semis coming through used to make a mess. So we started calling it mud turn. Now we're coming up on 2 squares. It's the only place that has that sign right there with those little zigzags. And there's 2 of these. There's a pair of these that are right, left, with a little bit of space in between them. My buddy Robert. So yeah, this is the second set here. And there's a couple of divots here on the exit of this one. You got to kind of pick your path, go around over through them. They kind of upset the bike. Where a tow truck put their landing gear down to pull somebody up. Now we're coming up on picnic. There used to be picnic tables here. Photographers are usually always set up there. And then this is guardrail. This is the only guardrail really on the Dragon. And it's a tight little turn. People struggle with it. Go off the road at the exit right here. You know, crash, fall over, whatever. Coming the other way, same thing. They'll hit the guardrail at the entrance and get hurt or worse right there. It's pretty nasty little spot for some reason, but not really that difficult. It's called this one radar right here, radar turn, because police like to sit there and shoot up this straight. And it's easy to come speeding down through here. You can't see the cop, but you can see the road, and you feel like it's clear. And that little dark spot right there is where the GTR burned. My friend Sharif's GTR burned right there. So we're getting up near the end now, near the overlook. This little bend right here is pretty straight. And see the blue sign on the right, that's our 1 mile from the overlook sign. So if you're on a car, it might be a good time to start easing up on the brakes. Try to just coast your way to the overlook, you know, using deceleration and not using the brake pedal. Let your brakes pull off a little bit. Motorcycles is not much of a problem. The brakes tend to stay pretty cool. Now here's mile marker 8, and it starts to get a little bit tight again. Sort of drop a gear and start paying a little bit of attention to read the road again. So coming up on sort of a triple apex. It starts out with a tighter apex, but you can kind of run out wide, set up for the second apex here, and then third apex here at the end. And then this little switchback, man, people have a lot of problems with this thing. They'll blow off into the ditch right here on the right and then shoot across the road or something. Be careful there. And we're almost to the end, last couple turns here. The right-hander and the left-hander with a pull-off. Sometimes people use it. And now we're on the straighter section going towards the overlook. So right here you want to kind of chill. Sometimes police sit down here. Sometimes there's crowds of people, dogs. So you don't really want to be killing it through here because it's a tough place to pull out from on the right. It's blind, you know, so you don't want to go flying past here and have that problem, so to speak. All right, so here we are at the overlook. You can see Calderwood Dam down there on the right, all the water down below us. Not sure how easy that is to see from that camera position, but oh, big concourse. Good pace, good job.